Hello everyone, it is Daniel again. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, subscribe, why not? If you're here, if you're not new, still subscribe if you haven't already. But today I am very excited because the channel has received, I guess you could say the channel has received a new car. In my previous videos I have mentioned that I had a Volvo C30, 2011 Volvo C30 T5 R design, and man did I love that car. Unfortunately, I had many problems with it, reliability and everything, and just a bunch of issues in general, and honestly I just could not keep it. It just did not make sense. We probably spent more fixing it than the car was worth, so we decided to cut our losses and just sell it, and we sold it to a very nice man named Tyler. I'll put a picture of us here. He doesn't mind if I post it, so that's all cool. Really nice guy, super nice, pretty young, and he bought the car, super cool. I hope he enjoys it as much as I enjoyed it. But the channel has a new car. We have just picked it up, and I am so excited because I have been wanting a car like this specific car, since I first saw it. Going forward, definitely the content of this channel will be mainly my KTM 390 and now this car. So I will be pumping out as much content as possible. And if you like that content, again, subscribe and give it a like, right? But let me give you guys a little hint as to what it is. If you know the shape of the key, you know what it is. So here's the key. And yes, I just like European cars, right? So this is a European car, much like my KTM 390 and my dad's S1000 XR. Here's my KTM 390 and the S1000 XR and our 997 911 Carrera S. It is a beautiful car, this. But yes, the car that I got has just been on the top of my list since I wanted it, because I wanted this specific engine, I wanted this specific, I guess you could say, drivetrain, powertrain for as long as I can remember, and I'm just very excited to announce that I have recently just picked up an F10 535i M Sport. This car is just, so far I've had it, let's say, I've had it 2 days. It is perfect. It is perfect inside and out. It is a dream, an absolute dream. All of my friends have BMWs. In my main friend group, we all have BMWs, and they all have 435i, 335i, 330s, and obviously I wanted a BMW because not only because of my friends, but because it's a BMW. You can't compare a BMW to anything other than maybe a Porsche, right? So we wanted a BMW. I wanted a BMW. So I did my research, and I wanted an N55. That was the main thing that I wanted. I had to have an N55. Doesn't matter if it's a 135i, 335i, 535i, 435i, 640. I had to have an N55. So I went looking, 435i's, kind of out of my budget, 335i's. I wanted an F chassis, so those were slightly out of my budget. But for some reason, the F10s, they were in my budget. Like, really good, nice specs were in my budget. So we went looking, and the average mileage for this generation is around 99,000 miles. That was the average mileage for these cars in our price range. So we got extremely lucky with this one, because I think it's just better if I show you. And obviously, I will be pumping out so many videos for this car. I will be pumping out everything about, things I like, things I don't like, my little mods that I've done, which, by the way, the only things that I have done so far are install LED bulbs in the fog lights, and what else was it? That's it. All I've done was install the LED bulbs for the fog lights. But yes, before I go inside, I forgot to mention the basic stuff. Yes, this is a 2013 BMW 535i with the N55 B30 engine. They produced the F10 from 2011 up to 2017, very early 2017. Then they switched over to the G chassis. But this is the pre-LCI, so it's a pre-facelift. Honestly, I wasn't really too bothered by that, because the LCI, very minimal changes. If you know the changes, you know. But if you don't know, you really can't tell. The only things that they changed were the turn signals. Instead of being down there, we're now on the mirror. God, I can't speak. The fog lights were in the center of this little area right here, and the only other thing was the interior was slightly changed with the steering wheel and everything. And the taillights were slightly different. But for what we got this for, and I mean the car itself, I do not mind at all. I really don't care. This is a beautiful car inside and out. But yes, let me just show you guys around. This is in fact an M Sport. This is, it has the M Sport package and it has the 19-inch wheels, staggered. They are staggered. 235, 40, 19 in the front and 275, 35, 19 in the rear. This is, I mean, it's a lot of car. Let me just say it like that. This is a lot of car. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's a big car, very comfortable, pretty fast considering its weight. This thing moves like mass. This thing moves mass. With the M Sport, of course, you get the M Sport aerodynamic package, which is the front bumper, the side skirts, and the rear bumper. Of course, also with the M kick plates, also comfort access. This one has comfort access. So whenever you put your hand in, it opens. Oh, well, it was already locked. And my music is playing. Is my car on? Oh, I forgot to lock it. Haha, how neat is that? But yes, comfort access with the M kick plates. And this one has the Dakota over Oyster leather interior. This is not the pleather. This is in fact real soft, beautiful leather. It is not the top of the line merino leather, but it's also not the fake leather. And this spec with the dark anthracite wood, real genuine wood. I mean, this spec is out of this world. It's phenomenal. Opening up the front driver's door. Oh my God. Every time, it still smells new. It still smells good. But the main thing I was gonna show you guys inside is the mileage. When I turned this car on, well, like I said, the average for this price was around 99,000 miles. When I turned the car on, service due, obviously, but 63,000 miles. I've already driven it a few hundred miles, but that's it. 63,000 miles is about almost 40,000 miles under average. This is a steal. And the previous owners took care of this car so well, so well. They actually live, they left their address in the car. Obviously I won't show you, but they live 5 minutes away. Very funny. But yeah, no, the previous owners absolutely took care of this car like their child. Speaking of children, or child, they had children, so most likely they drove pretty relaxed and everything. So I think I got very lucky with this. Let me show you guys this car in a little bit further detail. Like I said, it's 2013 535i F10 chassis. Here's the key. Beautiful key. I've already put my KTM keychain on. But yes, it's an absolutely beautiful car. Like I said, the only thing I've changed are the fog lights. It has the Shadowline trim package. It has the 19-inch wheels, of course, M kick plates. It has the upgraded M steering wheel. And man, this thing is thick. I don't know about you guys, but I love myself a good, thick steering wheel to hold on to. This thing feels like I'm moving the earth when I steer. It is amazing, and I love it. Comfortable, real leather, so soft. God, I mean, the change, not that the Volvo is bad, but the change from the Volvo to this BMW is worlds apart. A 2011 C30 to a 2013 535i. It's quite phenomenal difference, I must say. But yes, this also has the upgraded controls in black ceramic. So the air controls, the shift knob, the iDrive knob, and the volume knob are all in black ceramic, which might not sound like a whole lot, like a really cool thing, but apparently they really don't get hot, which I have tested in the Texas heat, already 80 degrees. Yeah, they don't get hot. And they are heavier, so they have a nice, really nice weight and mass. And it's the little things when it comes to a used car that you can't really control, like the options that the car has that you can't really say, oh, I want this, not this. You just kind of get what you get, you know? So I'm lucky that I got that. And I love this wood trim. It's not the standard brown, it's darker. I believe the name was anthracite. The black fine line wood in anthracite. It does have the standard speaker system, their audio system, but that's not really a problem for me. If anything, I can just change the speakers and upgrade them a little, you know, but not too worried about that. Lots of storage everywhere. Glove box, it still has the books. It still has the owner's manual and everything in this beautiful leather pouch. I mean, everything in this car works, and it works phenomenally. As well as one of the options that it doesn't have, it does not have the sport seats, which I did want, but I could not pass up this car for the price and the mileage, so I had to go for it. I'm not too worried about that. I'm not too displeased about not having sport seats. If anything, maybe I could install the sports seats. Rear seats, beautiful, soft leather again. What I didn't mention is that since the owners were so careful with this car, they never removed the plastic from the factory. From 2012, this car was made in July 16th, 2012, which is now a national holiday in my books. This has never been removed. The plastic has never been removed from this. So we removed it. We are the first people to even use this. This is pretty crazy, actually. We are the first people to use this. But yeah, let me put that back up. And it has a few really cool options. It has the sunshades in the rear windows. So it has the one in the middle and the one for the small window. Automatic windows all around. It has the ambient lighting all around the interior. If I have a video, I'll put it here. Gas cap, obviously it's just a gas cap. This is broken, so you know we're gonna fix that. But trunk also, it has the kick feature. So if I do that, there we go, opens up. Now that we're in the rear, actually, the taillights, they're full LED, which I thought wasn't going to be the case for this pre-LCI, but it is. It is a full LED headlights, full LED turn signals, full LED taillights. The only bulb on this car that's not LED is this reverse light, and it's a small light. I can change it out, and I will change it out. Trunk is enormous, enormous. I mean, I could probably fit, like, if you folded me in half. I'm 5'10", so if you maybe like 5'10" divided by 2 is 2 feet 10 inches. I would say this is about, no, that's wrong, that's still wrong. The trunk, you can close it and just leave the car unlocked, or you can close it and lock it. So I'll just close it and lock it, show you the tail lights and everything, the turn signals. Like I said, the comfort and access, any of the 4 doors you can lock, you can unlock, and you can lock. It's awesome. It's a lovely little thing. I love it. But yes, since it's a pre-LCI, the turn signals are here on the side, on the fender, or as the Brits say it, the wing. The brakes, really big brakes. Of course, the M badges on the M Sport wheels. But yes, I have already ordered a few things for this car, a few little mods that I'm sure all of you guys will love, hopefully. But yes, this is my 2013 BMW 535i with the N55. And again, speaking of the N55, let me show you guys the N55. Let me open up the trunk right here. Sorry, the hood. There we go. You don't have to double hold it, or you don't have to double pull it like some BMWs. You have to pull it once and then twice to release both latches. This is just one latch. Well, it's 2 latches, but one opening here. So there we go. It's a little dirty, but here it is, the N55B30. This thing is in pristine condition. We just removed the air filter box to see how dirty it is, since we're buying the oil right now on FCP Euro. By the way, FCP, if you're watching this video, I wouldn't mind a sponsorship. I'm gonna use you guys a lot, but that's just some, yeah, that's just for you. But yes, we removed the air filter box to check the air filter. Very dirty, lots of leaves. We removed it, we cleaned it out, and we just ordered the brand new air filter from FCP Euro, along with the oil kit. Strut bars, nothing aftermarket. This car, inside and out, every bulb, every filament of leather stitching is factory. Everything is completely stock, and I cannot be happier to say that, because some cars, when you find an aftermarket part, you kind of start to question it. You're like, oh, what else is there? What else is aftermarket that shouldn't be aftermarket? Where that was the case with the Volvo, but that's in the past. But here we are. Yes, everything is in place. It was not missing anything. It's not missing anything. It even has the headlight washers, I believe. I haven't tried to use them because that's ridiculous. I just haven't gotten the chance to use them. If you are an avid viewer of this channel, you'll know that we kind of like dark blue with beige interior. Here's why. Here's my 535i, dark blue with beige interior. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. And then over here, we have our 2018 Mazda CX-9 Grand Touring. Dark blue with, what color interior? Oh, the keys inside. Beige interior. 2 dark blue cars with beige interior. No, we're not crazy. I don't think so. We're not crazy. It's just what came up. It's just what we found. Dark blue with beige also, by the way. It's just such a classy, elegant, beautiful combination. Like, you cannot go wrong with dark blue and beige. Same with like dark green and beige. But yes, this is it. There will be a lot of stuff coming for this car. A lot of mods, a lot of videos. And if you want to watch those, subscribe. If you don't, then don't subscribe. But it would really help, guys, if you did. And I'm very excited to show this car with you guys. So that's pretty much it. Just showing you this car. I'm going to do a few mods right now. and I'll put those videos up sooner or later after this video comes out. And if you made it this far, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you'll consider subscribing, and then I hope that you'll consider giving it a thumbs up. Guys, thank you again so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.